that destruction is for the heathen and 2/3 ultimately, man. Okay? But we're going to be tested. Okay? Hey, man, to be in a godlike complex, you have to go through many trials. Alright? We're going to be instantly transformed, but in order to get to that stage of being transformed, we went through many trials, man. Okay? This ain't no walk in the park, you know? We're not just going to come, oh, okay, Yahawashi, make sure I don't get a word, I'm an Israelite, okay, yeah, transform to God. No. Okay? That's not how it's going to go, man. Alright? There's going to be steps in order to reach your goal. That's how everything always is, man. Okay? Even in this society, you have to go through steps to reach a certain level, to reach a certain status. Alright? Yeah, look, see, man? Yeah, man. I just want to get stung or anything. It's fucking lost, man. Anyways, we're going to continue. Yeah, it says, which shall say the evil shall not take nor prevent us, right? So the evil that we're going through, okay, the high principalities dealing with the demons, okay, right? That's one of the biggest trials, man, okay? Those demons getting in your head, doubting demons, financial demons, your demons hopping on your family members, in all aspects, your woman, your kids, your mom, your sister, you know, doesn't matter, okay? All right, the Lord sees our trials and tribulations, man. Of course, we get a little blessing here and there, you know, right? To keep that faith up, to boost that faith too, okay? But at the end all be all, man, we go through these trials and tribulations, man. We gotta go through, we gotta bear, like the brothers would say, carry that cross, okay? We gotta carry our cross, man, all right? I don't know why my nose is so damn itchy, man. Every time I come out to teach, man. Verse 11, it says, in that day shall I raise up the tabernacle of David that which is fallen, right? That standard has fallen. There's no standard in the nation of Israel right now, among you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. What standard is there among you? All right, any standard that's created among them, Jake, like you know, you see the red pill community, right? Back in the day, you had Martin Luther King, you had let's say Malcolm X, okay? You had dudes of influence like you know, athletes, entertainers, all of them. They tried to join forces, still couldn't, you know, resurrect Jake, you know, resurrect that standard that's needed among Jake, man. Okay, there's no standard among Jake, man. Okay, there's no foundation with Jake. Okay? There's no foundation, man. That's how you're destroyed as a nation, man. And that's part of the curses, man. Okay? That's a part of the curses. Okay? There's no standard or foundation among Jake. That's why you're destroyed, man. You don't believe in anything. And the things that you do believe in, they're of death. The ideologies or doctrines of heathen. Okay? You're in a heathen-like state right now, literally, in all aspects, man, spiritually, physically, and mentally. You're in a heathen-like aspect, man, okay? Jake moves just like damn heathens, man, okay? If you ain't under the law of Yahawashi, if you ain't following the ways of Yahawashi, you're in a heathen-like state, man. Even we're in a heathen-like state, okay? Because we saw glimpses of that old man, okay? That man in the world, okay? There's no standard, man. Okay? It says, and close up the breaches thereof, right? What breaches? Breaches among the tribes. You know, even in the southern kingdom, you still have breaches among Judah and Benjamin. Okay? Culture-wise, and you should see how it goes, man. You know? Petty stuff. Right? Alright, and then you have Levi beefing with Benjamin on islands and shit. My island's better, I'm the real bad man, you know? You know how Benjamin and shit goes, right? And then among the Southern Kingdom, don't even get me wrong, the Southern Kingdom, you have the damn cartel running all through South America, man. Okay? So, hey, man. And ultimately, that breach thereof is talking about the Southern Kingdom and the Northern Kingdom. So the so-called Negroes beefing against the so-called Latinos and Native Americans. Okay? It says, the breaches thereof, and I will raise up his ruins, okay? AKA the ancient ways, okay? The ancient ways of Yahawashi is going to be resurrected through the elect, which is what's happening right now, okay? Because it's a process, okay? A slow process that has to go down, okay? The Lord ain't just going to do it overnight, man. No, okay? Because this is a movie, you know? Do you watch a 1 minute movie? Hell no, that ain't no damn movie. That's a damn trailer and clip, okay? The movie's 2 hours, 3 hours. You know, if it's lucky, sometimes you get a good movie that's like touching 3 hours. And you're sitting there through every phase and you're like, damn. You know, you didn't even watch the trailer, you just know the movie's gonna be good. And you sit there through 3 hours and watch that movie. That's this movie, man. Okay? And you had different parts of the movie. You had part one, you know, part 2, part 3, part 4. The movie, they call it a franchise or a series, extends all the way to 9 movies, man. The series is really good and successful. Okay, this movie got like 9 parts to it. Okay, it says, and I will build it as in the days of old. What was the days of old? read the stories of King David. Read the stories of the prophets. That's the days of old. Okay, having foundation, standing upon something. Okay, Jake don't even have dignity no more. They don't stand for nothing. Anytime Jake stands for something, it's shot down. You know, that's done for a reason. Yeah, we done in there. I think I was in Joel. Before we close that out, we were in Joel. Okay. No, John, Salakia. Right, so the Lord ordained us, man. Alright? We've been had this message in us, it just had to be awakened. Okay? It just had to be awakened, man. It's in our spirit. Man, our spirit is thousands of years old, man. Okay? Not millions, but thousands, okay? Right? Because Esau gives you the false complex that this earth has been. No, man. How do you know the earth has been here for only thousands of years? You go through timelines. Okay? He's talking about, oh, there's been dinosaurs before humans. That ain't no freaking documentation of that shit, man. Okay? Now, you have animals that the Lord has created that has the human eye has never seen before, in this lifetime, of course. Okay? But that doesn't mean that dinosaurs ruled before men and they were here and all. No. Okay? No. The timeline vividly tells you what it was from Genesis all the way to Revelation. The timeline is all there. Okay? The timeline is all there. Okay? Did the Garden of Eden, okay? And Eden means paradise. Okay? So the earth was once at paradise. It was a beauty, you know? Man was not in sin. Okay? Man and woman weren't in sin. Okay? Sin was introduced into the world through the woman. Okay? And the fruit is talking about philosophy, man. Because if you'll take everything so damn little, they thought, oh, she ate an apple and she, what did I say? She ate an apple and I don't even know what the hell it was. No, man, that fruit is talking about philosophy, okay? Because you can eat spiritually as well, okay? When we push the word, we call it teach the word. What are you eating? You're not eating physically, you're eating spiritually, right? You're feeding your spirit, okay? So, through Eve, okay, sin was introduced to the world through philosophy, and even still till now, okay? Nothing new under the sun. You still have bugged up philosophies, people subscribing to the doctrine of deceit, vanity, okay? Those are the same concepts, that the same thing that Eve ate, okay? It was philosophy, okay? One of the biggest philosophies of the modern day is feminism, man. Okay? The same thing has been introduced. There's nothing new under the sun, man. Okay, let's get it, bro. Let's get it. There's nothing new under the sun, because Eve is subscribing to the same doctrine that she did in the garden through that spirit, the spirit of the serpent, man. The same spirit, man. Okay? It's the same spirit back here on earth. Esau is doing it again. And everyone being indoctrinated this time. It's not just the woman, no, it's everybody. Everyone's being indoctrinated this time. Okay? Everybody's being indoctrinated this time. Okay? What philosophies are they subscribing to? Okay? Atheism, Buddhism, Christianity, pure confusion. Talking about you can find God in many various ways. There's only one way to know the Lord, man. Only one way, and the scriptures tell you that. Okay? The doctrine of homosexuality, the doctrine of feminism. Okay? The doctrine of money rules the world, so chase money. Right? The doctrine of Satanism. Okay? Right? It's the same concept that was in the damn in the garden, man. And the woman subscribed to that. Because the man was wise. The man was like, oh shit, I don't need this shit. Satan knew if I go to the man, this man's a stronger vessel. He went to the weaker vessel, man. Alright? Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 9. It says, the thing that have been, which it shall be, is which is done. And which shall be done, there's no new thing under the sun. What is under the sun? The earth. So the things of the past is here in the present. There's nothing new under the sun, man. The people still subscribing to false doctrine and false ideologies. Okay? The doctrines of men. That's the simple way you can put it. The doctrines of men. Okay, yet the doctrines of men, okay, do as thou will, subscribing to that rather than the doctrine of Yahawashi, following the law, statutes, and commandments, the way of a God. Okay, I'm gonna make a lesson on that. The way of a God. Okay, the way of a God, man. That's a lesson right there. Okay, the way of a God. The way of a God, okay? Which is what we're striving to be right now. But before we can get to that, we got to carry this cross, okay? Verse 10, is there anything there it may have been said, may be said, see, this is new? It been already of old time, okay? So the same way America's collapsing is the same way Rome fell, the same way Egypt fell, the same way Babylon fell, the same way Samaria fell, the same way Greece fell, the same way Assyria fell, the same way the Persians and Mede fell. It's all the same thing. Didn't I say through Spirit that this is a movie? In a movie, okay, you had different parts, man. This is a movie. This is the Lord's movie, okay? So when you watch a movie, there's different parts. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4. And if it's a successful franchise or series, they're gonna they'll go through it. They'll go through different main characters, right? The main character already completed his storyline. Now it's this character's turn. And in the scriptures, you have that as well. Okay, you have different prophets that were there for the same thing. Okay, and all you know is that the damn character, he subscribes to the same doctrine, the same philosophy as the past character. He was even sometimes influenced by the past character. Okay, so it's a movie, man. That's how movies work, man. All right, right. You go in the origin story. The character met the new character was a kid, and he was inspired by the hero of the movie or the franchise. Okay. And when he grew up, he took that place of the main character now. Okay, same thing. Okay, same doctrines you're seeing. Okay, the same gods these people are subscribing to. It's the same damn thing that has happened of the past time. The same damn thing. Okay, people are bugged the hell out. Same way people are all on drugs, depressed, and all that. Every time an empire kingdom was about to fall, it was the same thing. These people was in the same state, mentally and spiritually at the same time, and the kingdom was about to fall. Okay, the same thing, man. All right. It says it had already been of old time, which was before us, right? Before us, it has already been. Okay. Verse 11. There is no remembrance of former things. I wonder what that could be talking about. So in order to remember something of a former time, that means that we already had been here before. Okay, that means we already would have to been here before. If something has been of the former time, that means that we were here before, but we don't have no memory, okay, of that past time. Yeah, we have history and stuff, but like for example, our past lives. Okay, well, how wicked were we in our past lives? Okay, what did we worship in our past lives? Some of us weren't even prophets teaching in our past lives. But what happens in that lifetime? Okay, being wicked as hell. A wicked 2/3 Jake. Now we've reawakened our spirit. Some of the elect, man, in their past lives have just been wicked. Okay? 2 generations ago, you weren't alive. You know, you might be a fresh spirit, you might be 20 years old. So if you've been alive for 20 years, okay, what were you doing in 2 generations ago before you were brought back here? Okay, before you went to the spirit world, you were brought back here. Okay, what were you doing? Being wicked or something. You might have been a prophet, you might have been teaching, maybe. You may have subscribed to some sort of righteousness. Okay? But you might have been wicked. Okay? That's how reincarnation works, man. Okay? You're always brought back into your lot. Okay? The elect might have been a little wicked in their past lifetime, but they still held to subscribe to some form of righteousness, man, in society. Okay? Might have stood for something. Okay? Right? It says there is no remembrance of former things, neither shall there be any remembrance of things that are to come. Okay? So the same way you can't predict the future when this is going to happen, when that's going to... Do you think they could have predicted when Assyria fell, Rome fell? No, they just knew it was going to fall. That's all they could know, man. They didn't know the day, the time, the second, the hour. Okay? Nah, man. They only knew that it was going to fall based on prophecy and the timing of things, man. That's the only way they knew Rome was going to fall, man. The only way. Okay? You see all these people trying to predict. All their predictions are damn wrong because you don't know that time and hour, man. You don't know that time and hour. Okay? You can't predict when the Lord is going to make this place fall. Okay? It says, there shall be no remembrance of things that are to come with those things that shall come after. Okay? So even when you die, man, you don't know what you're going to be reincarnated to. Okay? But no one thinks the Lord's judgment, man. When you die, the Lord's going to reincarnate you based on your fruits, man. That's why you have people coming out jacked up. No arms. Brain dysfunction. Disability. Okay? That's for a reason, man. In the past, they might have been a wicked-ass person, man. Okay? That is all for a reason, man. Alright? I don't know how long I've been going. I'll be going really long. Yeah.